We've used some terms I've tried to define for you to be helpful. And in a previous segment, I mentioned palliative care and comfort care. What are they? Well, we've heard about intensive care. We know what that is. We've heard about coronary care. We know what that is. Both those are in the hospital and involve much treatment. In fact, a variety of treatments designed to supposedly alleviate and cure the illness. There's some illnesses we cannot cure. No matter how marvelous our treatment, there's some illnesses we cannot cure. I wish I'd known about palliative care. In fact, during my brother's last week of life, he had palliative care. What does that mean? That means he was given care not designed to cure his illness, but to make him comfortable, to ease his pain, to ease any symptoms that were giving him difficulty, and to let him rest peacefully. I wish my brother had rested peacefully. He did not until that last week. Palliative care gives you the opportunity to have a different focus on your life, not stressing and looking for healing, but understanding that it's not going to come, and comfort care is important. How important? A study was done in 2015 that's remarkable. It took two groups of patients, those going through serious treatment for serious illnesses, cancers and other tumors, other problems, and those who decided at the same time with the same diseases not to have treatment but to have palliative care. What do you think happened? The truth is, those who had palliative care lived 30% longer than those who opted for aggressive treatment. You can't cure what is incurable. You cannot. You can only be made far more uncomfortable, as my brother was. Not only did they live longer, but their quality of life was better. In one book, someone says, let me tell you, my quality of life means I'm watching football games on Sunday. You're not going to do that in intensive care. Certainly not going to cheer your team on with others around you saying, shh, shh. Someone says, I want to eat chocolate. You won't be fed much chocolate in intensive care or coronary care. Remember I said, advanced care planning lets you state your preferences, your goals, what's important to you. That's what palliative care does. It hears your preferences. And you can have palliative care at home with comfort care at home that alleviates many of the symptoms, in fact, nearly all the symptoms of your disease. Life is important. The quality of life is important, as well as the length of time that we have. Your family and you will benefit by knowing the definition of palliative care. I hope you share this video with others, because that may be what you want, rather than the heroic measures that hospitals are all known for. Intensive care, cardiac care, palliative care. Which would you prefer?